Yes, guys, so welcome back to another video on the channel. And yeah, Jordan, has the intro stopped playing?
Yeah, man. Yeah, them.
What's going on, man? Like, I think that's having a mare. It's sort of saying tap to sound. There we go. It's gone now. It's gone. But yeah, guys, welcome back. So I don't know what's going on with the intro, but yeah, welcome back, guys. Premier
But
League predictions, game week 2. Jordan's with us once again. Jordan, how you doing today, man?
the transfer stream because despite the guys them did miss the stream yesterday that we did, there's summer transfer. I have to let them see it.
Yes.
So yeah, man, indeed.
But
You
yeah,
wanna use
guys.
it?
Yeah. But guys, we're joined by Jordan again every single week, of course, game week. Jordan, what's your thoughts on game week 1, bro? Liverpool getting a draw game week 1 against
Well,
Chelsea.
I'm not really disappointed, but I was happy with the performance by Dominic Supersly and Alexis McAllister. As I know, we are getting a Japanese international now that is Wataru Endo from Stuttgart. So he's at Merseyside. So yeah, so
Mm.
we want to send the country for him to be in the squad for our game against Bournemouth at a Liverpool debut. A second Japanese after attacking.
Let's
So
get right into finish Jordan or game week 2. Go and give us something, Jordan, guys. Let me know if you don't agree with our predictions down below. We're going to start off with Luton Burnley. Now, this game's been apparently postponed, so we've got 2Ps next week, people. Game has been postponed between Luton and Burnley. I think due to Luton's home stadium not being ready. I think that's the reason. But yeah, there'll be
the
no Luton
Luton game
Burnley.
is postponed. Okay, then I have to work that
That
out.
game postponed, Jordan, for this week. So we're going to go to tomorrow's game, Nottingham Forest against Sheffield United, Jordan. Of course, we beat Forest first game of the season. Sheffield United lost to Palace. What's your thoughts? What's the prediction for this game?
This game will be a buzzing one. This will be at the Nottingham Forest Stadium, City Ground, and this ground, City Ground, is a really tough ground to play on. Despite last season, between Forest and Liverpool, but I think that Sheffield. I think that I'm gonna say 2-1 to Forest, man. 2-1 to Forest, indeed, because I don't know about Sheffield if they have a chance of staying up this season. I think they're going down.
I'm for me. I agree with Jordan. I think Nottingham Forest are very, very good at home. Just away from home that kills them. But at home, Nottingham Forest is fantastic. So I think Sheffield United was pretty poor against Crystal Palace. Not that convincing. And I think away from home, they're going to struggle here. I think Forest will win. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Forest win, people. I think Forest will give a clean sheet. And it will be 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. Obviously, Alanga's looking good. He came off the bench against Arsenal. Played really well, to be fair. So, yeah, I think Forest is going to be comfortable winners in this one. 2-0. Matt Turner makes his debut, former Arsenal goalkeeper. Makes his first, sorry, not his debut, his first home game at the City ground. So, yeah, 2-0 to Nottingham Forest for me. Obviously, Luton Burnley, as we said, is postponed. Let's go to Fulham, Brentford. Big, good game this will be. Jordan, your Jamaican, Bobby Reid, getting himself a goal against Everton for Fulham. And obviously, Brentford getting a 2-2 draw at Tottenham last week. What's your thoughts of this game at Craven Cottage?
Talking about Bobby Reid. There's another Jamaican in this squad for Brentford as well. He can, both Jamaicans will be battling it. I'm gonna say Bobby Reid again. Scored his first goal for Fulham, was good against Everton. I'm going to say him to bang another one again. I'm going to say 2-0 this time. So Bobby Reid to get a brace to continue scoring in the Premier League for Fulham.
He's gone 2-0 Fulham. Wow. Fair enough. Obviously, they did get a good win against Everton. Leno was superb in goal, I thought. Kept a obviously clean sheet. Brentford obviously getting a 2-2 draw against Tottenham. Damn, this game go either way. I'm gonna go with a draw in this game, people. I'm gonna go with a draw. I know I said Everton will beat Fulham last week, so I'm sort of underestimating Fulham a lot. But I think I'm gonna go with a draw. I'm gonna sit on the fence with this one. Fulham 1, Brentford 1 for me. Simple as that. Can go either way. Fulham will win, Brentford win, of course. They're both really underrated and decent size in this Prem. But yeah, let's go to your team, Jordan. Liverpool, Anfield against Bournemouth. You slapped these up 9-0 last time. They did get a good draw against West Ham, but yeah, you also drew Chelsea. But Jordan, your team, Liverpool against Bournemouth. What's going to happen, mate?
All right, what's gonna happen? This is gonna happen now. Like all the Japanese players going to be is a Liverpool player now. I'm going to go with well, last year play Bournemouth we slapped them 9-0. Diaz they opened the scoring. Elliot was a part of that goal scoring thrashing. But if I go with an easy prediction, I know the boys them will put 9 past Bournemouth because they love to score goals, especially Diaz. Last year I predicted them to win 3-0. The boys them just decides, look, they're not gonna win it. They're not gonna make Liverpool win 3-0. They're gonna make us win 9-0, and that they did. Diaz opened the scoring. So for me now, I'm gonna go with the same last season 3-0 to Liverpool. But we know the boys them put 9. But let's see what happened against Bournemouth on Saturday at our yard. I know Diaz will start opening the scoring because of an assist by Trent. But I'm gonna go for a 3-0 for the Reds indeed. But boys will do what they have to do. They could put 9. It's them kicking the ball, not me. So
For me, yeah, I agree. I think we only see one winner here. Liverpool going to get the first win of the season at Anfield. Luis Diaz was on fire against Chelsea, scored a brilliant goal against Chelsea. I reckon Nunes will score this game as well. He'll be flying in the goals this game. So I'm going to go with Liverpool winning this by 4 goals to 0. Similar to last season when you backed them 9-0. You're at Anfield, I expect nothing less than 3 points, Jordan, against Bournemouth. So sorry, Bournemouth fans, but I'm going to go Liverpool to win 4-0 at Anfield. Nunes to score, Luis Diaz to score again, and also Mohamed Salah. And I'm going to go with Dominic Soboslai Jordan getting his first goal of his Liverpool career. All right, Wolves against Brighton. Wolves, I thought, played superb. Yes, they played really well against Man United. They got unlucky. They got robbed. How they never got a penalty in the end was a disgrace. Pedro Neto was on fire. If he stays fit, he will definitely. Wolves definitely perform well this season. Let's just say that because he was superb. Brighton, on the other hand, battered Luton Town 4-1 at the Amex. Away from home, Brighton. I mean, this is some of the game you sort of see Brighton struggle against. They perform against the big lot, but when it comes to a team like Wolves, don't disrespect, they usually struggle. So we could see a little upset here. I'm not going to go for an upset. I'm going to go with, obviously, at the Molineux. I think Wolves will definitely get a goal. And I'm going to go with a Brighton tight win for Brighton, but they'll get the job done in the end. 2-1 for Roberto De Zerbi's men. Um, I think they've got enough quality there. João Pedro's looking like to be a good signing. Ferguson is there as well. Mitoma will bag this game, I think. He didn't bag any goals against Luton, but he will bag this game. Even Danny Welbeck's is an all right player for them, isn't he? So I know they're going to lose Caicedo now as well, but I think they'll be all right, Brighton. So I'm going to go with 2-1 win against Wolves. Jordan, what's your prediction? Wolverhampton against Brighton.
Brighton. Yes. This team, Brighton. Oh my gosh. Look, we know we still play them. I know what's gonna happen. Former players against former club. Mark against Brighton. So see Chelsea against Brighton. Caicedo against Brighton. Former club, former players. For me, I'm going with a 3-0 win for Brighton over Wolves. Indeed, seeing Wolves lost to Man U in the open game 1-0. It should have been worse, but big up to Rafael Varane to open his scoring for Man U. But I'm going for 3-0 indeed to the to Brighton. I'm going for them to win it 3-0 for me. 3-0 to them. Let me see what they will do. at all.
He's gone 3-0 Brighton, fair enough. He's back in the Brighton again. All right, we've got a really good game, people. Tottenham against Man United. Big game this is. We're going to see Postecoglou's first game of the new season at, of course, the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Man United, who were very, very poor, I thought, against Wolves. And I thought Tottenham, they definitely play a different style of play, much more better style of play. And with Harry Kane gone, you've got Son being the main man now. Basuma's looking really good for them. Bias aside, Basuma's looking really, really good for Tottenham. So I'm going to go with a sit on the fence for this one, people. I'm going to go. I think this game's going to be full of goals. I really do. So I'm going to go a bit bold here, guys. Yeah, you know me, all bold predictions. I'm going to go with Tottenham to score 3. Yes, they're going to score 3, and Man United to score 3. Sorry, not 23, 3. I've gone with a 3-3 draw, people. I think we're going to see an end-to-end game, a bit like when Tottenham played Liverpool and it's 3-3. But yeah, I think we're going to see an end-to-end game, and I'm going to go with a 3-3 draw. I could be entirely wrong, but I reckon both teams will drop points. Tottenham will drop points again. Man United will drop points for the first time this season, of course. So I'm going to go 3-3 draw for me. Full of goals, end-to-end football. Looking hopefully. I mean, as a neutral, you want this game to be like this, right? 3-3. So lots of goals. And yeah, so Jordan, Tottenham against Man United.
Yeah, yes, you were saying about King gone. Yes, Son Heung-min is the captain. You're going for the 3-3 draw. Yeah, that means that so for Man U, I don't sure got Mason Mount. I don't know why you're wearing that legendary number 7. But for me, I'm going for 3-3 draw as well. Um, because well, Son Heung-min, well, he's not the Son Heung-min now that everybody knows. When him and Kane was playing together, he was at Son. But I don't know if this that Son Heung-min that I know that used to score goals with Kane and Kane together is not him. So I'm gonna go say 3-3. So 3-3 as well. So Spurs 3, Man U 3. So yeah, Son is not the same.
Same as
I don't
me,
know.
man. Nice one. All right, next up we've got Man City against Newcastle. Ali Etihad, of course. Man City missing Kevin De Bruyne due to injury. They did beat Sevilla midweek in the Super Cup to win another trophy. But this fixture last season, I think it's at the St James's Park. Newcastle went through 3-1 up from a Trippier free kick and they bottled it 3-3. I think Man City beat them both times, actually. Sorry, they drew and then they beat them at the Etihad. Yeah, De Bruyne's a big miss. I still see Man City. I think Newcastle definitely make it. Of course, we saw Newcastle bat at Miss Good Evening, absolutely destroy Aston Villa 5-1, and we saw Man City beat Burnley comfortably 3-0. So I'm gonna go with a City win. I think it's gonna be a great game. I'm gonna go with Man City to beat Newcastle by 3-2. 3-2 to Man City. Man City gonna scrape it. It's going to be end-to-end stuff. Newcastle can give them a great game that they had, but I think the Man City had to be too strong, and then they win 3-2. Jordan, what about you, man?
Yes, as I say, Man City. Well, man, look, we do want him to lose against Burnley. We do want him to lose against Sevilla. But this robot, Haaland, is he going to stop scoring goals? I don't think so. But for me, I'm going to go with, I'm going to say 3-2 to Newcastle United. I need Jolinton to score. I need Trippier to score. And I need, who they saying again? Harvey Barnes, right?
Yeah.
So Harvey Barnes, yes. For City, let me see. Garvidiol was trying his best in the yesterday's game. He needs to try to. He's looking to learn as Pep is the manager. But Haaland, I think he will score, and Jack Greenish as well. So 3-2 Newcastle United.
He's gone Newcastle. Wow, there we go, people. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But yeah, Mr. Good Evening against Everton. Emery needs to bounce back. Of course, he got battered 5-1 to Newcastle. He needs to bounce back for Villa. I think he knows getting battered 5-1 is unacceptable. He's going to bounce back for this game. And I'm going to go with a Villa. Villa Park will be rocking. First Premier League game for them of this season at home at Villa Park. Against Everton, who of course struggled against Fulham at Goodison Park. So I'm going to go with Aston Villa winning this by 3-1. 3-1 Villa. Simple as that. Jordan is Jamaican, Leon Bailey. Hopefully, he continue to play for Villa. I know Tyrone Mings is out, which is massive for Villa, but I think Pau Torres will do a good job for them. Ollie Watkins will fire, and it will be 3-1 to Aston Villa. What about you, Jordan? It's a good evening against Everton.
Yes, Mr. Good evening against Everton. Wow. Both of my Jamaicans are gonna go head to head in this game. Liam Bailey, the agent, and Demari Gray. I'm gonna go with Liam. Please, man. I hope you score this time and help Aston Villa win. Demari Gray, sorry, but they're gonna lose. I'm gonna say 2-0 Villa. Liam Bailey with a brace. But sorry though, Demari Gray. But, yeah.
All right, next up, we've got West Ham. West Ham against Chelsea. Now, West Ham usually beat Chelsea at London Stadium, don't they, guys? I think last season they beat them 3-2. So I always do fancy West Ham against Chelsea, I always do. Um, and for this game, though, will we see Caicedo play? Will we see Lavia play? We know Chelsea has signed some new players. We know they play pretty decent against you guys. And we know Enzo Fernandez played really well. I'm going to go, with West Ham. Edson Alvarez could get his debut as well. You know what? I'm going to go with a West Ham. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm going to go West Ham 2, Chelsea 2. I think they'll drop points. London derby. I've got a feeling Chelsea will drop points, and once again, I could be wrong, but I don't know why it's so telling me West Ham going to do something this game. 2-2 for me, Jordan. What about you? West Ham, Chelsea.
Yes. Getting Caicedo, Lavia. Hijacking, as they call themselves Chelsea hijacking. I'm happy that they don't get this play the door. But look, I'm gonna say 2-2 for me as well. So look, man, I'm gonna say Jackson, Axel for Chelsea. For West Ham, I'm gonna say Gerald Bowen and Said Ben Rama. 2-2 in the London Derby.
All right, next up, we've got final game, I should say. We've got Crystal Palace against my team, Arsenal. We've got Selhurst Park, tough place to go to Monday night under the floodlights against the Palace, going to Croydon. Big up South London, big up Croydon against the Palace. Now, tough game this is. Last season we did beat them 2-0, first game of the season. It was a really tough game, that game as well. So this every time we play Palace away from home, it's always tough. I think it'll be the same here. Of course, Palace got a good win against Sheffield United. Roy Hodgson keeping, getting a clean sheet for them. And away from home, good win. Edouard scoring the goal for them, even though they lost Zaha, they look like they're going to stay up again as they always do. So for me, I think we are going to win this game. We're going to scrape it, Lord. We are going to scrape it. Palace will score, I reckon, as well. I think we're going to scrape another 2-1, guys. I think we're going to scrape. To be honest with it, I think it'll be a very tough game. I think, of course, we'll probably dominate the ball, but Palace will defend really well. And yeah, I've got a feeling that I think we will concede. I don't see Brighton starting this game, to be honest. I think it'll go Ramsdale again. I'll give you more of my lineups towards the end of the game when I do my preview. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. We're going to scrape the win once again. Jordan, final game of this game week. Palace Arsenal. Who's winning?
Well, Palace, Arsenal. Well, for you guys, especially, we support separate clubs in the same country, England. But look, the guys don't have to worry about, oh yeah, Wilfred Zaha. No, he's not here. No, I think the guy will be getting comfortable winning this game, the London Derby for the new season. That's shocking. But look, man, I'm gonna say, look, well, I'm not forgetting more because we know what happened. He's out injured with ACL. So I have to say that Declan Rice will making his first London Derby debut in Colorado of Arsenal. Kai Havertz the same. But the leadership of Martin Odegaard has to keep on running. I think that for if Arsenal want to win a trophy in the Premier League, Palace need to get slapped. No Zaha for them to depend on. What will Roy Hodgson depend on to get the goals? Will him depend on Jordan Ayew? Will him depend on anyone? The core especially is it's all everything Liverpool is linked to him, my club. But for me, I'm going to say 3-0 to the Arsenal in the Declan Rice, Odegaard, and I hope Saka. We know what he scored a brace in a friendly today against Luton Town. That's why the game is postponed in Luton Town and Burnley. So Saka to step up in this match in a big one. You know, he love this game. Even we as well, because we only have Sadio Mane. We love to stop Palace, but it's over to Roy and Arteta. But I'm gonna say it's Arteta taking over the win, starting up a great comfortable beating Forest. And this is the guy's second game of the new season. So I'm going to say Arsenal to win it 3-0.
Come
3-0.
on. Big up Jordan, man. Big up. So yeah, guys, that is the predictions. See how the table looks after game week number 2. See Man City out up there at the top, Brighton second, with Liverpool right behind us in fourth, United fifth, Fulham in sixth. We got Forest jumping to eighth, if of course they do get the win. At the bottom, you got Sheffield United, Everton, Wolves, and yeah. So there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the predictions. Let me know what you guys think. Just running through them as you can see on the screen. Nottingham Forest 2-0 I went with. Of course, Fulham Burnley is postponed. I went a draw in the Fulham game against Brentford 1-1. Liverpool's win 4-0 against Bournemouth. Wolves to lose 2-1. And Brighton to win 2-1, I should say, against Wolves. A 3-3 draw against for Tottenham and Man United. A 3-2 win for Man City against Newcastle. Mr. Good Evening will get back to winning ways and beat Everton 3-1. A draw in the London Derby, West Ham 2, Chelsea 2, and an Arsenal win away at Crystal Palace 2-1. So there we have it, people. Smash that button, give us up to Jordan. We're out of here. If you don't agree with our predictions, then leave your predictions down below. It's as simple as that. But yeah, Jordan, thanks so much for coming on, man. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.